Okay, this is on the Wellington job, 55939. Still on 820 and 21 by Jason. So I already went over the room 210 and the roof with Jason. So this is the activities library room, and I showed you this too, but things have changed a little bit. I called Jared. He told him it wouldn't work with the filter they had, so he said he put it in the budget to add a box, so let's just do it. So in order to do that, the new furnace will sit on a 10-inch base, and the furnace coil and duct just as it shows. I have a cut line right there and right there, so cut it right there, then just cut out the bottom. Gonna have to shorten the flues and bring them down accordingly. On your return, I have a cut line right there. So notice in the back you're gonna have to re-tap in. There's a heat vent up there. I'm not sure if it's all the way up where we are, but you may have to tap that into our 7-inch top a little bit. Okay, or it may be above it, I don't know, I can't get back there to see. But just re-tap it in as is. 25 by 29 filter box and duct just as it shows. So the fridge, you'll have to move it this way 1 inch. You know, or they can move it somewhere else, but that's what we have to work with. So 7-inch filter box. Okay, so the right side of the furnace will be 6 inches from the wall, and the back of the furnace will be 6 inches from the back wall. Vent, connect onto the existing 3-inch PVC as needed. Gas, reconnect to the existing flex. Drain to the floor. Just redo it all, of course. This is all broken and you're gonna have to be cutting it over there anyway, so I gave you stuff just to redo the whole thing. And you know, I have a P-trap and stuff like normal. Oh yeah, so AC, I showed you on the roof already, but flush the 1 1/8 line set. You pointed out there's a P-trap right there, so cut out that P-trap. And I gave you 2 1 1/8 by 7/8 reducers. Just make sure you have, you know, 10-ish feet of 7/8 copper and maybe a little bit of, well, you can always use this 1 1/8 on the roof if you had to, but anyway, so I gave you some 1 1/8 Rubitex and some 7/8 Rubitex. I give you 130 by 30 pad. You're going to reuse one that you already have on the roof, so I'm only going to order one of those for this job. Reuse the existing disconnect. I believe no breakers are marked, but let me show you what I think it is, because it's the only one that makes sense. Go in the electrical room here. There's a 40 amp breaker right here. It's not labeled anything, but that's got to be what this AC is. So it's actually labeled CU3 Hall West, which this is Hall West. It just doesn't have a number on it. Well, I guess it's Activities Library, but it is on the west side, kind of in the home. Anyway, so double check the breakers, of course, but that is it. Actually, I'll just go over my other notes just in case other people need to know. So on the wall unit in room number 210. I'm just giving you a canvas. Replace the wall unit. Drain to the existing floor drain underneath the unit. Oh, I need to order you 2 female connectors on there. Okay, AC, so 30 by 30 pad. You're going to have a crane, of course. 6 foot of, this is 5/8 Rubatex. We use the existing disconnect, and the existing breaker I think is 20 amp. Double check it, but should be okay on that one. That's it.